This was supposed to be a way different video. I mean, the title should have been Kanye influenced sneaker pickup or Kanye inspired sneaker pickup, Grail pickup at that. And no, you see the title. It's a sneaker Grail fail because I already had to ship this back to the seller. They don't all work out well. eBay is still Bay, but they don't all work out well. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram at TalksWithTJ, you know I put up a poll that said, hey, what Kanye-inspired sneaker did I pick up? Now, I didn't say Kanye designed the sneaker. I just said inspired, and I said that because, yes, he did drive a lot of the hype. He drove a lot of the hype for this sneaker. And then what I'm talking about is the Nike Flyknit trainer in the Oreo colorway. Now remember, there are really two different iterations of the Oreo colorway. You have one that's predominantly black and you have one that's predominantly white. Either way, I've loved both of them since I saw them first like hop on the scene in 2012. And I missed it then, even when the restock happened, missed that. And then the prices right now, don't get me wrong, they're not astronomical when it comes to resale, but I'm always looking for a bargain. Is there a way I can pick up the shoe I really want on eBay, because a lot of times it's hassle-free, or at least just interfacing and dealing with sellers, and the system in itself is really convenient, and I have a lot of experience with it. I said, hey, let me try that, and I lucked up. I found a pair for under $100. Except little did I know, it was a true health hazard had I kept these shoes. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one. What's up, everybody? It's your girl TJ back. Another video talks with TJ, aka TJ Two Shoes Change. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video. If you're brand new, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, drop a comment below, engage, let's interact. I try to get back to all of you. And Two Shoes Crew, thank you guys again so much. Check out a lot of the recent videos. I'm trying to help you guys out when it comes to the Jordan MA2. And then I should have another sneaker unboxing, like, well, an actual sneaker unboxing this week once the Nike Air Structure comes in. I just don't have it right now. And check Hibbett Sports, because I guess they might have actually restocked on some of the men's pairs. So try and check out that if you need a pair still. I know how difficult it was to get. And today was supposed to be an unboxing, like an unboxing that may have freaked some of you out because you're like, oh my God, Kanye inspired sneaker. Did you buy an Adidas? I can't find the picture of my first day of senior year in high school. I really want to find it because, listen, hair was straight. I had on a green, olive green, maybe my love of olive green like started way back then. I don't know. Olive green tank top, a khaki mini skirt, a white button, a white zip up hoodie, I think. And then I had on some Adidas Sambas. Like, I know that's a shocker for a lot of you to think like, oh my God, you actually wore Adidas. Yes, I did. They were like white and tan, or white and kind of that taupe color. Yeah, I used to wear Adidas. Like, I don't know why people think that's such like a shocking thing. I ran in Adidas spikes all through high school. I was the person that my spikes did not match my actual like team colors. Our team colors were navy blue, silver, and white. My spikes were black, white, and red like the Bulls. So hey, yeah, I'll try to find pictures of that, but again, it's not the easiest thing. But, you know, I put that poll up on my Instagram. I'm like, hey, what Kanye-inspired sneaker did I pick up? Some of you got it right because you know my love of Flyknit and trainer. So it was the Nike Flyknit trainer, the Oreo predominantly black colorway, released in 2012. That's what this pair was. So even in the description, it said the upper is in amazing condition, and they were right. Upper was in stellar condition, like stellar. Loved it, zero complaints there. Now, they said the sole had been worn quite a bit. Okay, so you walked around in it, but you couldn't have beat the shoe up if the upper still looks really good, right? And if you're not careful with Flyknit, you can tear it apart. So I'm thinking like, okay, sole's worn, and they were like, oh, a sole swap could be a cool project. And I'm like, okay, could be. I'm not doing that, but could be, okay? So I pick it up. It was actually for about $63, I think, total with shipping and taxes. Get the shoe in. I'm excited. I open it, and then I look on the back, and I'm like, when I tell you it was like bald, like, do you hear this? That was the sound that you could actually make if you were tapping the bottom of the sole. Now think about that. Think about how worn down that outer sole has to be if I can do this. So that was on the front, but also the heel. So I'm thinking like, okay, I'm going to try these on. How bad is this? honestly almost slipped and bust my ass. I'm not even kidding you. So this was a health hazard of a shoe, and I just felt that should have been put into the description. Like, not a sole swap could be a cool idea. Like, no, unless you sole swap these, you're not walking in them whatsoever. So return has already been processed. Shout out to the seller because they were understanding about that. So those are being shipped back to them. I got my money back, and no problems. I just can't win them all. I mean, don't get me wrong. Again, I've found some really cool shoes that were ones I just had to have, right? I mean, think about it. These are off eBay. So I have pairs that worked out really well, but not all of them. So, yeah, that was a fail. And I guess now I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, what do I want to get to replace that? Because that was actually supposed to be a celebration shoe of sorts, and it's not now. So I'm gonna figure something out. But not all is lost. So I kind of got in a GOAT status item. Yeah, that's the jersey I'm wearing. So again, talk the talk, but walk the walk. And that was kind of my thing to people. Hey, you want to see women thrive and do better, you have to support them at a multitude of levels. And we were talking about women's sports and WNBA and NCAA, right? So picked up the Diana Taurasi jersey. So this is the one that's available on WNBA store, but you can also go through Fanatics. Pick this up, and it was on sale. Now, I don't like the fact that there are so many other players that aren't available for me to get. Like, I get Tasha Cloud was out for a season, but she's back. So can they, like Washington Mystics, can you guys go ahead and get her jersey up? And then Candace Parker, I need Chicago, I need Sky to go ahead and get her jersey available so I can get that. Not to mention it's like Carolina blue, so there are so many kicks that I can wear with it. But I picked up Diana's. Like, to me, listen, automatic GOAT status, her and Sue Bird, amazing, and I'm never gonna go against one another. It's so funny because when you look at an interview they did for USA Basketball, they're like, who's the greatest? And I think Sue points to Diana. So
who the best player is, period.
It's like I grew up watching them and just loving everything about their game. So it was only right that I get this. And little fun story about myself. So I played in a league back home when I was growing up, I think age 7 through 13 maybe. And it was a township league, so rec league that pretty much a lot of people in the surrounding area played in. And so at some point I played for, I'm pretty sure, the Mystics. I played for the Mercury quite a bit, so that's actually, of course, who she plays for. I will never forget, like, there were the comments were another team, and they were trying to have me, like, I'm not gonna say recruit, but the way they were drafting players, and I was just like, nah, it's not happening. It was nothing personal against the coach. Just I felt there were other coaches that were better fundamentally for me to help me develop my game, because I did it as a way to hone my skills a little bit more while I was on off season of high school ball, middle school ball, or high school ball. But yeah, I grew up in a league where all of the girls teams, like, they were all named after WNBA teams. So I grew up being very familiar with, I guess, like, the game culture, all that in itself. So at least I have this jersey to make it feel a little bit better. You guys will definitely see pics up on Instagram at TalkSWITHTJ. And yeah, we're going to try again for another sneaker. We'll see what. I'm not really sure. Maybe a New Balance. Who knows? But thanks for tuning in. As always, act your age and not your shoe size. Peace out.